Hey, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, I have been really wanting to do a wreath with this sign. How stinking cool is that? Reminds me of those vintage Halloween cats, and I found the perfect ribbon to go with it. Good morning, good morning. So we are going to be using the 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. Hey. So Dollar Tree frame, 8 by 12-inch sign. This one is available on my website, and we listed this one as well. So the new drop for Thursday will be rectangle signs. Good morning. So both of these are listed on my website. He was just too stinking cute. I had to put him on a sign. But we'll have more rectangles coming, y'all. So we are going to be using these two ribbon. And then I'm going to throw some of the white stripe into the bow. We are using 10-inch border stripe and 30-inch of the orange and the black. So we're going to need, I'm thinking 12. So there's 6 sections on these Dollar Tree frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I mean by section is you have bar. So I'm counting that as one section. Okay. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. So 6 sections. So we're going to do 12 mesh bundles, 11 sets of ribbon tails cut at 14 inches, because in one of those we're going to put our bow. Okay. Good morning, everybody. All my friends coming up in here. So that's what we're doing today, because y'all, I've just been really dying to do this sign. So let's put that there. In the midst of everything, I am prepping for 15 kits for the dementia Alzheimer's unit that Tay and I will be teaching on Thursday. So it's been a crazy couple days already, because you have to, for them, I mean, everything has to be cut. I'm going to load the boards, everything, so they can just make the petals, put them in, add the signs. It's been a while. Where you been? What's up, Angie? All right, so let me bring everybody down. Good morning. So let me show you the bundle. Let me put this aside. We'll show you the bundle. So we did 12 of the green Halloween border stripe. So we're going to put that curved side down. So we've got cut edge top and bottom, and just going to scrunch and pinch that middle. Good morning, everybody. Just like that. Now we're going to take this 30-inch piece. We did 12 of these. And we're going to take the mesh roller. So if y'all haven't gotten your mesh roller, here we go. We're just going to put that right down here, and we're going to roll it twice. 1, 2. Push that out. Pinch, clip, and flip. The mesh holder on the other end will be available soon, y'all. Do the same thing to this end. Roll it twice. 1, 2. Push it out. Pinch that middle. And now we're going to scrunch from this end to that end. So bring both of those ends together. Grab a zip tie, lay it flat down, put that 30-inch woodland ruffle white on top, add our 10-inch ruffle on top of that, and zip it up. Just like that, and then clip it off. So there's the mesh bundle we are using today. All right, and I've got one more to make. So if you pop in late, you'll still be able to see me make it again at the end. So we are gonna we're gonna start with our one that's not getting ribbon tails, because this one on here is where we're putting our bow. So I'm gonna put this one, we're gonna start right here. Normally you will see me use the top two, but on this one, we're using the bottom and the next one up. So ring 1 and ring 2. Ring 1 and ring 2. Putting that right on top. Wrap it around both of those bars and zip it up. I know, Robert Redford, y'all. So sad. Okay, so just like that. Gonna put our next one, and now we're gonna start with the ribbon tails. This is the 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. 14-inch. So ribbon tails I cut at 14 inches. We're just putting one right on top of the other. I know, Marie, right? Okay, fold it in half, find your middle. And then pinch, pinch, pinch. Bring it all to one side. I just lay it down. So now we can add our ribbon tails with our mesh bundles. Okay, right down on it. Wrap that zip tie around, add your ribbon tails. I know, I love this mesh. Y'all, don't be afraid to mix and match your mesh. Okay, and then we're just going to scrunch these two. Just move them. So we have 2 per section. I'm using 6-inch zip ties. Just like that. The orange and black is cut at 30 inches, and the border stripe on top is cut at 10, but I'll be showing how to make those again when we get to the end. Good morning, Regina. Regina, I just saw that skull wreath. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. You're welcome. 14-inch ribbon tails. We did 11. This one is available on my website. So if you would like it, it is under live 9/16/25. You can grab it there. Oh, I still need to look up that shipping, Regina. Gosh darn it. You finally get to watch me live? Yay! Thank you so much. And then we're just going to push it right in. Maybe. I can get it to slide. There we go. See, we just push it right into that next one. And then next week, we will start decorating my home, y'all. Long people asked me about the wreath on my door and she bought it. Oh, that's cool. It'll be kind of sad taking down my patriotic swag over the door, but it has to be done. Hey, hey. And my boots, my combat boots. Now, y'all, I don't worry. If you've watched me long enough, you know I don't worry about the tails at this point. We just keep going. Bumper to bumper traffic. Oh, you stop so much you can comment. You need to take down your patriotic. Yeah, sad, sad. Y'all, won't tell on myself. Guess what tree I still have up on my landing? Can anybody guess what tree I still have up on my landing? Not Christmas. I did get a little more energetic than that. Not Easter. Donna got it right. Or Eileen said it first. I still have Valentine tree up inside. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What a crazy life we live, y'all. Still have Valentine. Taylor came upstairs the other day. She's like, Mom, really? I'm like, what? You still have your Valentine tree up? Listen, I just can't. I had so many plans for that landing all year. And now we're back to Halloween and almost Valentine. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to make a room over here. Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Good morning. Y'all laughing at me. It's okay. You can laugh. I laugh. Nobody's told me I'm the only one, though. So somebody else has got theirs up and is just not going to tell me. Since February. Yeah, well, I get patriotic, but gosh darn, I still have a Valentine tree up. Be ready to take. I can't leave it. Well, I got to take the Valentine down. I got to get Halloween up. Y'all know Halloween's my jam. I'm not the only one. Thank you. Just add some skeletons to the hearts. Your neighbor does. Whew. Just for a whole year. That's what the back's looking like. Sitting around your house. Okay, I don't feel so bad. You made a candy corn wreath and it turned out amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm afraid it will get crushed. Yeah. Well, that tree stays up all year long, but my intentions of that were decorating them for every season because it's up on the landing. So it's not my regular tree. One of those landings where you can't hardly get to unless you have a 12-foot ladder. And leave them all year. Yeah, they do. But I'm trying to be better. Thanks, Martha. Is that a special stapler? No, that is a zip tie cutter. So it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. It's too dang high. I know it is high. Oh, goodness. It doesn't. The first time I got up there to decorate, I was scared. Now I'm not scared, but I do pay attention. I get a free pass. Yay. I need a lot of free passes. Change their clothes. Now it's huge. Yes. Now I will say Taylor wants one of those geese, one of those gooses or ducks, whatever they are. So I might have to get her one. I didn't know they were still even a thing. It keeps freezing. Is anybody else freezing? My zip ties are 6 inches, 6 inches long, 18 pound, 6 inches long. I'm using the 2 outside rings. So ring 1 and ring 2. Just to make it a little bit bigger. If you want it a little bit smaller, then bring your mesh up to ring 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. Get your stacking skeleton tree. I had a couple peeps who sent me a couple skeletons, so I'm excited. So next week we will probably do full on Halloween for my home. So I've got the headboard that I need to do for the cemetery. I've got the pumpkin stacks, the skeleton stacks, not pumpkin, the skeleton stacks. And then we have to go over and do Tay's door. So if y'all want to come with me while I do that, I can go live while we decorate Tay's door. Mine will be the same as last year because I just don't have the bandwidth right now. Some of y'all are freezing. It's not, it doesn't look like it's freezing on my end. Maybe go out and come back in. Good morning. Yes, Tay's door will have pinks. Pink for Halloween. So we're doing pinks, blacks. I'm trying to think of what we bought for her door, but mostly pinks and blacks. She will have a full-size skeleton on her door, just like I did, but hers will be different. Is this one? This one is this one. Yes. Oh my God, I love her. Or him. What's a her? It's got a bow. I've got a couple ideas. Y'all just gonna have to wait. 2, 2. All right. So this, well, I say everything's going to be the same. That's a lie. I did order a like a cemetery arch, and I did get new fencing to go around the cemetery. So that'll be all new. So we'll get to decorate that. So I've got some foam roses we're going to be painting for that swag above the arch. We're going to do black and purple roses around the arch. And maybe a couple things on the fence. We'll have to see. I know I love these ribbons. I will also today, hopefully, be destashing more of Angie's ribbon. So these will be the partially used ribbons. But I'm going to make it so worth it, y'all. You're going to want them all. She still has some ribbon boxes on my website. I don't have an app. I don't have a Monkey's Creations app. All right, so we're going to make this one last bundle. So here we go. So we have one 10-inch piece of the green border stripe. Scrunch right down the middle and clip it. The black and orange is 30 inches. Take the mesh roller that you can get at monkeyscreations.com. Wrap it around twice. Slide it out. Pinch that middle. Clip it and flip it. Do the same thing to this side. Roll it twice. Push it out, pinch. Now we're going to scrunch from one end to the other. Seven times, if you're a counter, just like that. Lay your zip tie down, put your mesh on top. Add your 10-inch ruffle. Wrap that zip tie right around and zip it up. And clip off the excess zip tie. So there is your 30-inch woodland ruffle with a 10-inch ruffle on top. Okay, 7 times because it was 30-inch piece, Angie. Now, if you have the big clips, to make it easier, take your mesh and your big clip and clip that mesh out of the way. Sorry, TikTok. Ruffling you there. Not going to hurt your mesh, but now it holds it open to where you can get to your frame easier. Okay. And the link for those is on in my Amazon shop, or you can get them from Dollar Tree. Okay. I hear your voice counting. All right. Last one going in, y'all. I'm a counter. For tortillas too. Just wash it before you use it on your mesh again. Oh, you're funny. All right. Last one. I miss you too, Deanna. Was you talking to me? I don't think she was talking to me, but cha-cha-cha after you count. I don't know if I can do all that now. Oh, see, she's talking to Angie. Fine. All right, take your clips off. All right, so we're going to go through and fluff our ribbon tails. Too late now, Deanna. Too late. You use 2 outside rolls to make it a little bit bigger. That's the only reason I use the outside 2. Just makes it maybe an inch or 2 bigger. You're talking about, she was talking about using my mash roller for tortillas. Just wash it in between. Hello from Puerto Rico. My daughter was just there a couple weeks ago. Well, Angie still designs most of my signs. Cold, don't make her feel bad. Okay, now remember this one. This is where our bow's going, so there's no ribbon tails there. So you only need 11 sets of ribbon tails, y'all. Okay. So ribbons are fluffed up. We will go ahead and add our sign. Oh my God, that's so cool. Daughter's calling. Bye. She gay done left us. All right, so let's put that there. We're going to add holes to our sign. So we're going to put 1 in each corner. Length of ribbon tails, 14 inches. She'll never get over it. So just in the corners. This is a jewelry punch. It is linked in my Amazon shop as well. I know I love this sign. Add the pipe cleaners. You hear Monk. Monk doesn't have school today. In-service days already, y'all. Okay, so now our sign is ready to attach. So remember, we left that one spot open. So I need to keep in mind that's where my bow's going. Yeah, you could probably do this on a square frame. Absolutely. We're going to go through the mesh. Maybe I need to make my bow first before I add this to make sure that that's where I want it. Let's make a bow, y'all. All right, so on this, we're going to add that white to the bow. And then we're going to use, I use the 2.5 inch in the wreath, but in the bow, I'm going to use the 1.5 inch. Same thing. But I thought adding this one would definitely, you could see where the bow was going to be. Okay. And it is the velvet. That black is all velvet. It is gorgeous. And it kind of brings out the web and the skeleton part of that sign. Hello, hello. So we're doing 3 6-inch loops. We are doing my regular bow. You're welcome, Dana. So 3 loops at 6 inches. I do. And then we're going to come in with, why?
She messed up hats.
Oh, she messed them up. Okay. And we're going to come in with this. There's Monk.
Hello.
Cha cha cha. Is that ribbon made with the black and white? You pinned it on TikTok. So we're going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. No, it's teacher in-service day. No school. You catching me live? Hello. Did you make your scarecrow, Jennifer? And then we're going to come in with this one, and we're going to do 1 loop at 4 inches, y'all. Some time to do it. I can't wait. This white ribbon is thick, y'all. So just make sure you get right down to that base. You already have friends wanting to buy it. There you go. So we'll get it fluffed out a little bit better once I get it on there, but that black and white is really going to pop off all them colors. And you'll definitely be able to see where that bow is. All right, so our bow is going here. Oh, that'll be perfect. Right where I had it, y'all. Perfect. All right, so let's attach the sign. So I'm just going to give it a couple twists so it doesn't move on me. On these kinds of signs, you'll see me generally go corner to corner to make sure it is even. And then Tay will actually be live at 11:30 doing shirts. So y'all can jump from me to her. If you want to grab some shirts. I know I love this sign. I had to do it. I just had to. All right. So you want it where you can see it's kind of bowing. So you want it taut in there, but not so that it looks like you're smushing everything. Does that make sense? It's only 10:43 here. Different time zone, girlfriend. Okay. Now I'm leaving some of the mesh back there to help hold that sign up. And then some, you can see I'm kind of bringing it through. I'm going to add our bow here. Hey, hey. Yes, I attached pipe cleaners to the sign using the metal punch. Oh. All right. Trim up our tails. Just dovetail them. Do y'all like that black and white ribbon in there? Definitely pops it, huh? Yes, this sign is on my website. We'll be adding more rectangle signs throughout the week. So this one is on there, and this cute little Christmas reindeer is on there. It does pop it, huh? And kind of plays off the skulls and stuff. All right, fluff these one more time. Get them all in place. Where are my scissors from? Oh, goodness. I think I got those from DECO Exchange. I've had them for so long, but I'm almost positive those are from DECO Exchange from years ago. And if you want less of this mesh to show, tuck it under your sign or bring your ribbon down over it. She's so cute, so cool. You've just started making wreaths. These are wonderful techniques. Stick with me. I'll show you even more. I love her. And that bow, that black and white ribbon just pops it for sure. All right, so this finished wreath is available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. So if you want it, grab it. It is under Live 9/16/25. If you just want the sign, that's on my website as well. You can grab it there. Mesh rollers we'll be working on again today to hopefully ship out all the remaining orders left on this. And then, yeah, just watch my website. Stuff is being added daily. You need, I almost swear these came from DECO Exchange, and they're good little scissors. I mean, I've had them probably 5-6 years. So, but I do try to make sure that I cut nothing but ribbon with these. I have some other good pairs. Even Wreath of Joy has a gold pair that I like using. But these are the only ones generally I will use for ribbon. Mesh, yes, the mesh rollers are available on my website. And I should have the next shipment in today. Yours will have, this is just a plain one that I grabbed. Yours will have Monkey's Creations mesh roller on it. And then I've got the mesh holder in the works. So that'll be the piece to hold down the other side of your mesh while you're rolling it. So they are available on my website if you want to grab one. Hopefully those will all be caught up today and ready to ship tomorrow. Okay. All right. The black and white makes it pop for sure. Are you sure you didn't steal those from Angie or Scott? What, my scissors? No. These don't leave my table. What is the mesh roller made of? It's an acrylic. Acrylic, lightweight acrylic. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. Taylor's on at 11:30 if you want to go catch her on Taylor's Press and Wait for shirts. And then I will be live tomorrow. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure out something. All right. I will not be live Thursday. I don't know about the rest of the week. I'm sure I'll pop in Friday, but that's all I got. You getting fancy? Not fancy, just practical. All right. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.